They lost everything in the flood. But what came next hurt even worse. The city didn't just forget these families in their homes, in their land, and even their future. This is how black families lost New Orleans and how it's still happening right now.
One or two.
I need someone out here, ma'am. I'm gonna die in this attic.
This one from 2544 DeBriel Street.
The water is steady rising in the attic, ma'am. And I'm drowned in the attic.
And
I'm 37 years old.
Operator.
Before there was Katrina, New Orleans was home to tight-knit black neighborhoods. Homes passed down from grandparents to their grandkids. Some paid off in full. No mortgages, just memories, and a lot of roots that strive deeply. So we're gonna get off into it as the anniversary approaches. It's 20 years of Katrina. Run the intro. While families were trying to survive, the city kept charging property taxes. This has got to be insane. If you didn't pay, even from another state, your home was put up for auction. Some houses were just left over just $300 to $1,000 in unpaid tax.
Hurricane Katrina opened New Orleans up to become one of the most intensely gentrified cities in America.
It was a beautiful neighborhood, but since the storm, all of the ones that was renting is not here anymore.
But even before the storm hit, New Orleans was facing an affordable housing crisis.
Right before Hurricane Katrina, we had something like 100,000 renters, African-American renters.
Residents who lived in low-wage households then spent most of their money on housing. With the storm impacting a large portion of the city's most vulnerable communities, it made finding affordable housing in the aftermath a challenge.
We somehow, though, managed to create a worse housing system than we had pre-Katrina.
How so?
More vulnerability, more housing insecurity,
and more opportunity to further segregate the city.
The gentrification is on and popping.
Before Katrina, you could get a house around here for $200,000, and that was expensive. But now everything is full and up.
Gentrification process is already pricing us out.
If we don't get it, take it.
I just want to see New Orleans stay New Orleans.
Gentrification has swept across America. From Brooklyn, New York to Oakland, California, communities that were historically black have made a dramatic shift in demographics across the board. New Orleans is no different, and Katrina sped up that process.
They should never have torn it down. It was a nice place to live. My concerns are if I'm going to be able to be one of the ones, because I'm on disability.
In a city of majority renters, prior to the storm, those hoping to return home say they found themselves shut out or facing housing costs that were out of reach.
That we missed an opportunity post-Katrina because there was no comprehensive plan about how we would ensure that renters had housing options. And instead, we spent the money to build up neighborhoods that were already gentrifying without protecting long-term residents.
Residents like Zena Moses, a self-proclaimed homegrown New Orleanian who says moving back to the city after the storm was troubling, now staying in New Orleans is presenting even more of a challenge.
As you can see, developers swamped in, bought the land for pennies. The same homes are now being flipped for $500,000, and the original owners gone, just ghosts in the city that they built. It wasn't just a natural disaster. It was a calculated land grab. Black families were pushed out of their legacy, their roots, and their wealth. This happened in New Orleans, but just think about it. It's happening in other cities and states, such as Detroit, Atlanta, Houston, and Chicago, and maybe a few more around the globe. So, if you have a grandparent or a parent name that's on a deed, protect it. Share this, comment if your family lost their land, and hit subscribe. I got more real stories the system doesn't want us telling, so we gonna expose them. Until next time, Trilogy Vision signing off. Love.